Hi, hello, and howdy. My name is Erin of Essentially Erin, and welcome back to my channel. I have missed you guys. It has been like it feels like 3 months, probably like maybe two and a half months since I have put a new video out. It has been a crazy season. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then just to give you a very quick rundown of what has happened over the last few months. November, I took some time off because I am currently I was working on a first draft of a novel that I have been writing since February of last year. I finished my first draft in November, which is super exciting. So now I am in the hell that is revisions, where I get to cut stuff and add new stuff, and it's a lot of fun, but a lot of discovery, and I'm still figuring out as I go. On top of all that, in December, unfortunately, I did catch COVID right before Christmas, which really kind of sucked. I didn't get to spend any of the holiday season with my family, so it's been a really rough couple of months. And then we got snowed in, so we couldn't go anywhere. We were really trapped in the house, me and my fiance. So needless to say, I am very, very excited to be here. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to connect with you guys more. I'm excited to try out some awesome products. And with that in mind, today we are trying out the new Curlsmith Shine Kit. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, it's even like shining in my ring light. It's perfect, yes. Now, you guys know I am a big fan of Curlsmith kits. Nobody does a kit like Curlsmith does. This kit is specifically curated for people that do not like, have a sensitivity to, or can't stand any type of fragrance in their product. So the entire line is fragrance free, which is super exciting. Full disclaimer, this is an unsponsored video. I bought this kit myself at Ulta. They are not paying me to have this conversation with y'all about it. You know that I give you guys my honest thoughts and feelings about products as I review them, regardless of whether or not I'm paid to talk about them. But this one in particular, I'm not paid to discuss. So per the box, why you need this. Glossy results, so your hair feels soft, smooth, and visibly shines with health. There's 0 scent, so it does not irritate or interfere with the smell of other products. It is dermatologically tested, suitable for even the most sensitive skin. It's light enough to not weigh fine hair down, but moisturizing enough to be suitable for coarse hair. And last but not least, it's simple. A complete set of hair care essentials following the Curlsmith 4-step method. So inside the kit, you have the Shine Shampoo, the Shine Conditioner, the Shine Cream, and the Shine Jelly. The Shine Cream is actually a leave-in conditioner, so it can be used both as a curl cream or a leave-in. The Shine Jelly, I'm really excited that they gave this a level 6 hold, so it's a nice medium style hold, so whether or not you have super hair, like if you have really lightweight wavy hair that gets really easily weighed down, or fine hair like I do, a level 6 hold is really, really good for you. It's a nice middle ground for you to figure out whether or not you need more or less, as well as the fact that you normally can get, I can get about 2 to 3 wash days out of a level 6 hold before I need to actually do a full refresh. I know previously I've taken you guys in the shower with me in a non-inappropriate way. However, the setup that I had for that, the clip that was holding my phone while I recorded, long story short, it broke. So now, unless I want to try duct taping my phone in the shower, which does not work, trust me, I'm gonna have to try this without you guys. However, I will give a full review on how I felt about each product whenever I get in there. So I am going to go hop in the shower. I will meet you guys in the bathroom, and we will discuss the shampoo and conditioner before we get to styling. Before I leave, actually, we'll give a nice little preview of what this dumpster fire on my head is right now. So I've never really had an issue with my hair being dull. However, it probably could do with a little bit more shine. It's definitely tangled. I think this is day 9. Cause like I said, it's been a busy week, and post-COVID, I get tired very, very easily. So washing my hair is like an all-day task. So today is going to be interesting to see whether or not we can kind of like level up this shine. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so just finished cleaning my hair. So first we will talk about the shampoo. Honestly, I give it like maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I wasn't blown away by it. In fact, I actually ended up shampooing twice. However, it is specifically calling out that it is a gentle shampoo. So it didn't really surprise me that I didn't feel like super clean afterward, but I also hadn't washed my hair in 9 days, so there was a lot of buildup on my hair. So I'm not necessarily holding it against Curlsmith on the shampoo, but just be advised that if you do tend to have a lot of product buildup or you go very long in between wash days, that you'll either need to use this twice or use a clarifying shampoo more often and then use this in the in-between. Overall, I mean, I'll be honest, even though I know it's fragrance free, I still attempted to smell it just to make sure, and it genuinely has 0 fragrance. I don't want to say surprised because I mean the market is fragrance free, but still really great. I'll show you guys the texture because it was a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. So it looks almost like a gel consistency, which is crazy. It's like a yellow, pretty like yellow golden ochre color. Now we're not gonna waste that. It did lather up really well, which is good. So I used my little scalp scrubber thingy that I like swear by. I also like dug my nails into my scalp to get up as much buildup as possible. But overall, I'd give the shampoo like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. So we'll go 6.5 out of 10. Shampoo, great, fantastic. This detangled my hair really easily. And like I said, it's been 9 days, so I had a lot of knots, which meant I had a lot of hair fall. Sidebar, hair fall is entirely normal with textured hair. Do not panic unless you start losing a significantly higher amount than you normally do. We tend to lose about 100 hairs a day because we don't style our hair every day like people with straight hair do. All of that hair tends to come out when we wash it. So please do not panic if all of a sudden you have a large clump of hair every time that you wash your hair a week later. Normal. Back to the conditioner. Conditioner was great. A thick but not overly like claggy feeling to it. I thought it moved through my hair really well. I started from like the middle ear down, detangled, and then used what conditioner got onto my brush to detangle my roots. That way I didn't weigh down the top part of my hair. I'll show you guys the thickness of the conditioner. So relatively normal, doesn't really fall. It does say to leave on your head for 2 to 3 minutes. So you kind of use it to like absorb all of those like nutrients and continue like working to moisturize your hair after you put it in. I know I've talked about it before, but I'll call it out in every video. Please read the instructions for your products. Every product might be different. If I hadn't read this, I wouldn't have known that it's also meant to be left on my hair for a few minutes. As you can see, my hair is soaking wet. Probably should not have worn a gray shirt, but hey. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy Be Careful brush, we're gonna detangle it, and then we're gonna start styling. Lately I've been letting my hair kind of just part naturally instead of forcing it to kind of do what I want, but I have been taking like the front half of my head and styling it last, just so that I can get a little bit more volume out of it. So we're just gonna kind of twist this section away. Give myself a nice little unicorn bump here in the front. We have the fragrance-free cream. Apply to soaking wet hair after washing, focusing on ends and length. Smooth through the hair using the flats of your hands to ensure strands are evenly coated. For definition and frizz control, follow with your favorite Curlsmith style, then air dry or diffuse as normal. All right, rings off. Okay, so it has a similar feel to their Hold Me Softly Style Balm and their Weightless Air Dry Cream, both of which you know are like die-hard products that I love. Still fragrance free, which is great. Got a little on my nose. So first, I'm just gonna put this through the hair like I would normally. Like I said, focusing on the ends and lengthening the hair. Move through the hair pretty easily. It is very lightweight, I can tell, so there's gonna be a good amount of moisture that's in that. Now for the Shine Jelly, apply to soaking wet hair after washing, smooth through the hair using the flats of your hands to ensure strands are evenly coated, scrunch upwards to form and define your curls or waves. Air dry or diffuse as normal. When fully dry, scrunch out the crunch to break the cast. Infused with our unique blend of natural ingredients like lemon peel, jasmine, and hops, this silky lightweight gel gives free definition and flexible hold without weighing your hair down. I'm not gonna lie, since COVID, I definitely do not have the same breath control that I had before. but really excited to use this one. So let's see what the texture is like. Oh, it's clear. All right, so it's actually a little thicker than I thought it was gonna be, but not as thick as their in shower style hold gel, which is their thickest, like their hardest hold, or yeah, the hardest hold gel. So not much of a part there, but I'm gonna use that amount on 1/2. Same amount on the other half. All right, so I'm going to rinse all the hair and stuff off my hands. Then we're gonna brush style like normal. Okay, so since I don't have the same kind of energy and stamina that I had before, we're just gonna do this in 4 parts. So I'm just gonna split this in half this way. Clip that up. And then for the ones that look wonky, because they always look wonky, we finger roll. And you have a nicer little ringlet. Second half, we do the exact same thing. So nice good clumps over here, still looks natural. Not so much over here. So we're going to repeat the exact same thing over here. You guys don't have to stick around for this.
A few moments later.
All right, so now we got both sides done. We are going to shimmy, and that way the back settles. Am I in the middle? Oh yeah, okay. And then we get started on the front. Oh my gosh, I look like I'm milk-tating. I am not pregnant, I promise. All right, so for the front. All right, so same thing. A little bit of cream, a little bit of gel. Then I take my microfiber towel and I just scrunch out some of the excess water so that this doesn't keep happening for the next couple of hours. All right, so now we are going to air dry and I will see you guys in a few hours.
6 hours later.
All right, so we are dry. Several hours later, I wanted to show you guys what it looked like with the cast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the cast isn't nearly as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but I still feel like I got really good definition and really good hold. So it's an interesting kind of balance between the two. But this is what it looks like. I actually can definitely tell that my hair is shinier, which is interesting because I didn't think that I was going to be able to see a difference. But it's like super rainy and gross outside, so there's not a lot of natural light. So all the light you're seeing right now is off of my ring light, but it's definitely got like a nice little like glisten kind of to it. Now, normally you guys know I would scrunch out the crunch for what is left of the gel hold with an oil. Since this line boasts being something that adds shine to your hair, I didn't want to do that and then have the results skewed by whatever oil that I used. So today we're gonna scrunch out the crunch with a satin scarf. You can use literally any satin or silk scarf. You can actually use your bonnet as well. I've flipped my bonnets inside out to do this when necessary. That's when I'm doing it in a pinch. But I like doing it with satin or silk scarf if I can't use oil or don't have any oil handy. So you are literally gonna treat it the exact same way. You're gonna glaze it over your hair, scrunch, break the cast, flip, swap, you know, the usual. So we'll do that really quick. All right. So here we are. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. Got some really good definition, which is interesting given that I didn't finger coil or anything like that. Really impressed. And I can already tell that this is probably gonna last me for a couple of days just because of the type of definition that I have. So obviously I want to like wear my bonnet to sleep at night, do everything that I'm supposed to do, but I could probably go a good 2 to 3 days if I did everything correctly without refreshing and still have pretty decent results. I do have some like a little bit of excess frizz near my ends. So that could be something where like whenever I'm initially styling, I just need to focus on putting a little bit more product directly on the ends. But overall, I would definitely recommend this line, especially if you are sensitive to fragrance or if your hair lacks shine. And that's it. That is my honest, full, transparent review of the new Curlsmith Shine System. You can pick it up directly on the Curlsmith website or through Ulta. I do believe that they also have a gel, not the jelly that I used today, so I'll be interested to try that one out. It might be a stronger hold than the 6 from the jelly, but I think that the 6 did really well, so I don't know if I would necessarily need a stronger hold, but if you guys do want me to demo that gel, leave a comment, like, subscribe. You can turn on the notifications so you guys know whenever I drop a new video. I'm gonna be dropping a couple every month for you guys this year. I've got some really fun stuff planned for 2022. I'm super excited to be back on here, back connecting with you guys. This year is gonna be wild. Pandemic aside, I'm supposed to get married at the end of the summer. My little sister's getting married. My older sister's getting married. My fiance's best friend back in Ireland is getting married in October. So it is going to be a busy, busy year. So I'm trying to stock plan the videos that you guys want to see. So if you have content that you want to see created or you have not seen or understand based off what other creators have done, let me know. I am open to whatever you guys want to throw my way this year. I'm excited to start creating and I'm excited to continue essentially being myself.